much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yeah, you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much in my paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine, change dates to purposely misplace you, engine. Ex-shouted, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living soul. Damn, engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? Oh, and engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, to say unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Out the rip that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary kid shipment that don't kiss back. Shit's whack. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders of harsh Rome. You've no substantial foundation. Flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lies aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our word's born. With all farms off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. That thing that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck on. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. Akichiwa.
You over there messing with it? Huh? Why you gotta play with it, bro? Oh, they gonna hit.
Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yeah, you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much in my paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego. Way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine, change dates to purposely misplace you, engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn, engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? And engine, no one is coming to save you. A brave new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Out the wrist that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary kid shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag. We hit and get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, shoot, Hebrew, Mush, Mason, Morris, Cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh Rome. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our words wrong. Show. With all farms off the land. It includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck on. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa. Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debating, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much in my paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego. Way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine land session agreements, a fake space. Fuel engine change dates to purposely misplace you. Engine X shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man. Engine in fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? On an engine, no one is coming to save you. A brave new world awaits you. Engine, they intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine the same unseen hand. You just wait, case slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. We want everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Mouth to rip that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back and forth on platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary kid shipment that don't kiss back. Shit's whack. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders of harsh Rome. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lies, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the sword is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our words won't. Show. We're all foreigners off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck on. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa. Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debating, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you hear, but you shaking. Too much of a friend, yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. You spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I? Saying too much in my paint can graffiti art. Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. Fuel engine change dates to purposely misplace you, engine. X shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man. Engine, in fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn, engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? On an engine, no one is coming to save you. A brave new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, case slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything else. Hold fast, let me get that. Mouth with that. Gift wrap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back and forth on platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary get shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shafati, Jew, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh wrong. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the sword is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our words won't. Show. We're all forms.
And my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay your mouth, execution styles too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, by God, it's overdue. Your time is to the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down with some pressures attached in a war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger prophet like Farrakhan, backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the plentiful sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand or kneels. Too late when the caps get pills. Don't believe a TC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome. When it's on the zone, all red on my vision through sight. It's killing big kids whenever I write. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' let him out, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing we do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, if you taught that from school, everywhere, big business, if you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? And nowhere in that thumbnail did it say this is about politics. So, y'all come on here saying Trump again. Biden, I don't give a flying fuck. I'm gonna block you. You can go somewhere else with all that goofy shit. But if I was to vote, obviously I would vote for Trump. Like I said, I know how it ends. And I know some of you are thick-headed and thin-skinned. So you keep having some felonious form of hope, which there is no such thing as hope. I said to a peckerhead yesterday, a little bit of my boy Chad, we was talking, peckerhead, and Chad knew. He was like, oh shit, Ray's gonna be calling him all kind of Rice Krispies and Peckerwood. And sure enough, he came up. What's that? How you doing? I said, what's your name? He said, oh, you can't greet? I said, well, you think you're in control? You sound just like a goddamn Peckerwood boy. He looked kind of surprised, and all the light-skinned folk that was there when we chatted him, they just like, oh shit. Let me help you out with something. A lot of you live in the fantasy of the internet. And it's nothing but a vice, a tool, a weapon. Now, I'm not giving it no energy of no sort. But y'all believe that's a playground you can play in, as if you're gonna win some shit. Well, you fucking with me, you're winning a great big prize. I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not. Believing is the lesser knowledge means you don't know shit. So if you don't have the knowledge of knowing and you still want to subjugate yourself and be right there, obviously I have no emotions or feelings bound to it. I don't really give a fuck. I want to read something to the beloved brothers and sisters who are the original, and that's what they are, regardless of you who have been tampered with animal genes based on 17 and 1800s, and you don't know it. Not all, but the majority of you. That's how they were able to go around and create this Palestinians, they're not even original people of the land. They don't even know who they originally are, who are considered Philistines by the narrative, if you want to paint the biblical narrative. I don't believe in no, I don't believe, I actually have knowledge. I don't know anyone who would make it permissible and okay to murder younglings, young sentient ones. I know the majority of you are very ignorant as to what is a sentient. You won't even look it up because you believe you're a hue of a man. You probably are, and you're some form of mankind, but not man. I don't want to have to extrapolate on this because I had some little idiot on TikTok commenting on somebody's page, and we know, and this is a real fake Native American. And I said, wow, that's all you got. You're less than 1% of the fucking population and you run your mouths like you're going to conquer something. I said, let me tell you something. With your pale skin, whitewashed niggas running around playing you because their hair straight like a lot of Portuguese, this, that, and the other, you know, negresses who walk around with the big old booties and everything that's not native. Because if you, it was funny to me is, how come nobody goes back to the 1800s to look at the pictures of all the Portuguese women? The new age of Portuguese with that term, which is not even of the land. And all women ain't nothing like, except for the ones that have been mixing in Brazil and a few other places. This is the comical part, okay? It's like that everywhere because when I was growing up, while the system was attempting to raise me in that lie, which my family wasn't having, England. I actually have about 400, not been all over these places, 400 pictures. And I was looking at the women. Then I remember the Jews, everywhere they went, they do porn and stuff. And there's like 1800, like soundless with these women with no shape, no bodies. Just some of them got shoulders like they did a bro they with. And I said, okay. But today there's a festive of magnificent, beautiful English women. And the Chinese got y'all believing that doing squats is going to build your butt up. Okay. That's like doing side bends will make you, you know what I mean? It doesn't slim you up. It's not how it works, y'all. No, it's not how it works. Not at all. We got sisters walking around here with legs this big, with their butt as big as the damn back of a caboose. And I'm not going to get into body dysmorphia, okay? And I'm not here to ham on anybody. And it's funny because you would think, and a lot of them are Christians, they got the little crucifix and this, that, and all the other stuff. And you would think that they would have a little discernment about their actions and who they're trying to please. Now, I do remember seeing on Instagram a little lesbian couple, and the guy, the girl playing the guy, never can happen. Playing is all it is, vaudeville. Uh, Makes a lot of money in Georgia, and so sent little his girlfriend, her girlfriend, down to Central America to get a BBL and breasts and liposuction. Well, shit, you get one at a time because that can kill you. And then it has the before and after. And nobody wants to believe that chemicals do not have an effect. Any of y'all go and pick up any book on chemistry based on human DNA, hue of a man DNA. Talk about, I want you to study about what synthetic things does to the DNA in the body. And then the chemicals that you read, like a lot of people go, I'm buying wheat bread. Well, that wheat doesn't have the germ in it. And that's what makes you diabetic. Well, makes you insulin sensitive. And most people don't know this because people follow fads. Fads have nothing to do with nature or the natural order. This is something out of nothing. You see the full circle I'm making here? And a lot of you believe, because you don't know, and you got to answer to everything. I want my brothers in Chicago, New York, LA. I want to know if y'all been listening, even Texas, because they came to quiet, about some of these Spanish kids that come from these cartels who have come across that border, tempted by this government, okay? About the fact that certain people, mostly older women, have talked about these individuals in their homes and them being paid by the government. And then picking up packages that were never meant to pick up because they were out wherever they were doing, and the packages were heavy. And here they're sitting in their living room, they decide to look in, and they're full automatic fucking handguns and ammo. I mean, full automatic weapons. Now, you got this dumb bitch Kamala, and all you dumb liberal retard motherfuckers. I think the chemicals in y'all's neighborhoods is to keep y'all stuck. And the ones that free themselves, kudos. Work's already done. I would like for y'all to see what you can find out in your neck of the woods. Even Nebraska, there was somebody camping and they came across a crate, looked like it was dropped at night. And one of the things busted in was 4 auto AR-15s. And the worst thing to do is report it to the police because you got a lot of Jesuits in the police now. And when I talk about the good guys who are doing this work, I mean, it was a young man, gay teacher, who picked up a baby squirrel missing a leg and went to tend to it and make it home. And the system there went over this motherfucker and wrote him a ticket, wanting to threaten him on his lunch break, who was going to take care of a squirrel. They took the squirrel saying it's okay. And these are young, goofy motherfuckers. They may have fought in the last war, or they just might be plants, because there's a lot of people around the world that speaks excellent English like you. But I would like for you to look into it and see what you find out. Now, I'm not saying they're against you or me, but I'm going to read something, because when a motherfucker becomes Americanized, which is not the name of this land, nor who we are, because they're just starting to tell the truth about the Constitution, that they took it from us. Yeah, not Native Americans. You motherfuckers don't create nothing. You don't write shit. You don't make nothing. Everything is a copycat. And when you talk about culture, everything about how you dress, how you color coordinate, and how you move, except for your little jingle fucking dance that I've witnessed over in Mongolia. Not even indigenous to this fucking land. We have a whole different rhythm. That's really, really deep bass. But you utilize a lot of what we've done to act, because I've been to thousands of powwows. I've even had people come to me when I'm doing my little thing, and they come in and they incorporate it, and I see it in the next fucking powwow. As subtle as it is. And then when I told them about, I think it was the Pamunkeys that actually created the first powwow. What was that, in the 50s or the 60s? And they don't have no fucking idea. And I ain't talking about no pale skin or some, because you got to remember, how do you go from being the Plains Indians to being on the East and the West fucking coast? I'm going to read something. I might go into the 54 book Apocrypha. I actually have the 100, but I want to read this. This is Psalms. Because people have a hard time discerning or taking information and bringing it to another place. They're going to say we got 14 people and 8 likes, so it means we got some either monkeys, government, or somebody, people who want to. If you're bothered, I need you to be as bothered as much as you can. Ain't shit going to stop what's going to happen. Even if they was to turn around and try and stop it. Nope. It's not going to be allowed this route. good to eat watermelon seeds, but I don't like eating a whole lot of them. Make your poop smell funny. I like my poop to smell like nothing. And you can be bothered. I don't care. I actually had an idiot look at my picture and go, "You're African?" I was like, "Oh my goodness, this got to be the dumbest." I'm Afro-Indigenous, called Asiatic, by the narrative of the first scripted narrative or plot from the late 17, mid 1800s. That's what the fuck they called us before they start coming up with colored, black, and all this other shit. Afro-Indigenous. It's actually still in the Library of Congress for any more retards who ain't scared to go there and fucking do the studying. Let's get into Psalms 80, chapter 83, verse 3 through 18. With cunning, they conspire against your people. They plot against those you cherish. Come, they say, let us destroy them as a nation. Theodore Albert Herzl and his wrong tog of imbeciles, so that the Israel's name is remembered no more. Well, y'all know that the word is not Israel, right? Have y'all figured it out? See, because they fuck up whenever they fuck with your history. Oh, they have done it over and over and over. For those of you who study, you know this. For those of you who lack this, who have no authority, yeah, you're just the monkeys that they tampered with, and they was able to, and we did it. We actually the first ones to fuck up and create these little bastards. But with one mind they plot together, they form an alliance against you. The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarites. Let me read that for you. I don't think you really got the gist of that. With one mind they plot together. They form an alliance against you, the tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites. Yes, Edom and the Ishmaelites. That's right. That means a certain class of Negroes and light-skins. Not Asians, y'all of Moab. Come over here trying to take our fucking identity. And you motherfuckers aren't nothing. That's why they allowed China with that fake, we only have boys, no girls. Or they were building an army then going back 40 fucking years. But y'all don't pay attention because you know everything. The tents, and they die like fucking rain and raisins. The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarites, Byblos, Ammon and the Amalek, Philistia, with the people of Tyre. Even Assyria has joined them to reinforce Lot's descendants. Lot's descendants? Do we need to go over to Lot's descendants? Shit. Let's see what they say today. Who are the present-day Ammonites and Moabites, descendants of the biblical daughters of Lot, nephew, and Abraham? Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, Google. Stop. Just because I'm laughing, you ain't got to act all scary. The Moabites and Amorites are two ancient people who are still around today. The Moabites live in Jordan, and the Ammonites live in modern-day Jordan and Iraq. Both groups share a common ancestry, and they continue to interact with each other culturally. They're trying to compare today with yesterday. It's bullshit. Lot and his daughters were in the lineage of Jesus. Ruth was a Moabite, Isus. Ruth, that's the name I pronounce her name, was a Moabite who married Boaz. Y'all should know who Boaz is. Their son was Obed, whose son was Jesse, whose son was King David, and the generations continue to the birth of Yeshua, or Jesus, when we cannot ignore the exciting and powerful lineage any longer. So, did you fucking get that? Now let me go back to the other one. They live in modern-day Jordan and Iraq. Share a common ancestry. Are those the original people of the land? I tell you, these Ashkenaz, or Gujars, whatever the fuck you, these gypsies, identity thieves, sand devils, they have been at work changing the narrative, just like they tried here. If you read the old so-called 1780 or 1940 something, when they said this whitewash, but you got to remember that if you go back before that with the fake Revolutionary War, and which signing of the fucking Declaration, which is bullshit. Benjamin Franklin tells you, why should we make the sons of this land like to that of Africa by bringing in more people from Germany? Because all those were tawny, Rudy, and Rudy doesn't mean light skinned motherfuckers. This is Rudy, brunette. You know what dark brunette is, that skin color before it became a hair color. I know most of you think you know shit and you really don't know nothing, but I'm here to tell you to have a seat. It's a mellow, chill thing, okay? You don't have to get worked up in your little feminine feelings, dudes and girls. Anyway, right? The weakest of the bunch, not mine or yours, but the other ones, okay? So let's go back here. Moab, or Ben Ami, Lot's son or grandson through his daughters. Micah, or Milcah, Iscah, and Nahor, Lot's sister, sister-in-law, and uncle or brother-in-law, respectively. Knife and blood. Abraham and Sarah, Lot's uncle and aunt, respectively. Terah, Lot's grandfather. Ishmael and Isaac, Lot's cousin. Remember who remembers the video I did maybe 150 ago, I don't know, when I talk about the peninsulas and how the lands were conquered, all the way up to Iran, Turkey, first Ottomans, how they came into a land and they murdered and killed, and the bones are still in the ground. The actual autochthonous people of the land. And while I know some people actually comment, tell me, what do you mean UK's Afrique? It's what it is. And so-called Africa, the peninsula right above it, because most pale skins come from, and the maps before the periods map and the periods map, y'all come right from there, Africa, all you light skins, because it was a time before the Berber traders and everything like that. And when you're dealing with Alexander the Great and his cousin, which defeated him, right, to free them, because I think he was in love with one of those lepers or those the Albion women. Oh, you didn't know that either. Oh, yes, right. You know the new fake history. Well, if you tie it into the last 2,000 years, no, if you tie it into the last 800 years, really, and remove 1,000 from this time frame, you may be a little closer to what may be practical and the truth. Yes, that's what the fuck y'all was, because leprosy was a real thing that all popped up out of nowhere. Besides some of our ancestors mitigating fucking with things they weren't supposed to. And this is the dark time upon you. And then check it out. Who would pit the sons against their fathers? So, unbelievable. The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarites. I know you real religious Hebrew fanatic motherfuckers don't know the first thing calling yourselves a language. You're just going to go directly into the fucking Bible and read it per se, right? Go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my loss. Excuse me. That shows you lack knowledge. Okay? The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarites, right? Byblos, Ammon, and Amalek. Philistia with the people of Tyre. Even Assyria has joined them to reinforce Lot's descendants. And that would bring in the question, well, what are we doing with these wars and stuff? Do you know that when you went to Vietnam, that every time you went to the war, they would look at these melanated dumb niggas in the military over there standing beside these bastards that can't stand them here. These dumb motherfuckers, Jesuits kids, not all, but it's more than a fucking enough. And maybe y'all starting to see it. Even those who belong to a different government and military that run around in front of you will willingly put out to sacrifice one of you motherfuckers because you dumb niggas don't know how to come together. Oh, it is what it is. Doesn't mean every damn pale skin running around with them motherfuckers is part of it. Because some are just dumbfounded. What the fuck did I just see? And it's easy to get one of them when you got 20 on the team and say, this is how it's going down. If you got a problem, we can disappear you too. And what do you think? Motherfucker that ain't with it is going to ride along. Y'all don't really know how this shit works, right? Okay. That's why a lot of you are just fucking dumb, and you're going to get exactly what you got coming here within the next 8 months to 3 years. I can't wait. Anyway, do to him as you did to Midian, as you did to Sisera and Jabin at the river in Kishon. That's not over there, y'all. That's actually right here. I mean, isn't there a place in here called Philistine? And even Palestine and Philly and a few other places. It's funny how nobody actually really does the work to see. And they believe the original place is what they painted in the media and everything else and taught you in that goddamn forbidden, fucked up school education system of lies. Well, they fed you poisons and indoctrinated you. Who perished at Endor and became like dung on the ground. Dried up and blowed away. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you had a dumb, goofy little fucking Sephardic monkey in here? Okay. Make their nobles like Orb and Zeb, all their princes like Zeba and Zalmunna. Now go and read all that. I'm not going to sit here and read all that to you. Go and look, do some research and read it. And you'll have, when you do it, it's a little more insight. And then it might bring a little turmoil and stir your guts. But it is what it is. Who said, let us take possession of the pasture lands of God? 1942. Isn't it funny how we had well over 20-something million, and we actually was feeding this fake ass country in the world, supplying shit for these wars? Oh, yes, us. And then, you know, the lynchings, the murders, hijacking of land, this, that, and the other. I mean, come on. Is it that complicated? It wasn't no Native Americans growing motherfucking shit. It's funny when they be talking about okras from Central America. I see retarded motherfuckers. Okras from the East Coast, you dumb fucks. They don't know the first thing about nothing. Make them like tumbleweed, my God, like chaff before the wind. As fire consumes the forest or a flame sets the mountains ablaze, so pursue them with your tempests and terrify them with your storm. Cover their faces with shame, Lord. Remember I told you about what Lord is? So that they will seek your name. May they ever be ashamed and dismayed. May they perish in disgrace. Let them know that you, whose name is, nobody knows it, that you alone are the most high over all the earth. So these motherfuckers are bucking in for a war because they know it's coming. Okay? Now you still got dumb niggas like Brittany Griner and a handful of basketball players get that big tattoo on their shirt, and usually they get boule on it, but this time he didn't get it, and the motherfucker talking about he's becoming a Muslim, throwing his little bitch voice out because he's not like you. He's not one of us. People don't really get what Kendrick Lamar's been doing since his inception. Remember the first couple of raps he came out with? Isn't it funny? He was kind of hitting off into the kind of Hebrew thing. And then all of a sudden, everybody forgot about that. And then Kanye just disappears as if everything's all right. But 50 Cent's having a white motherfucking party with a whole bunch of them fake ass Jews, Reuben and them. But nobody wants to hear this while he's spilling a little tea. It's to keep everybody in drama. Take nothing and make something. Now they got a whole lot of somethings and they just keep making more somethings and something. So that way you can't pull back to nothing and clear your goddamn heads. Like some of these monkeys that come in here talking a whole lot of dumb shit and don't know what they're saying because they bothered. Another thing, because what these fake ass Zionists, these bastards did with Hollywood by laying out all these movies with Charlton Heston, and you know all the goddamn fake 10 Commandments and all that shit. They had to push a white narrative when there's no such thing as white people, white folks. You just motherfucker less melon, that's all. But here in chapter 2 in Jubilees, I want to read this because the reality is you can decipher shit all kind of ways you want. Only problem with that is, in time, the reflection's not the same. It changes. You know what I mean? You have a beard, you shave it off, your fucking face look like your ass, right? So, and the messenger of the presence spoke to Moshe, according to the word of the Most High, saying, write the complete history of the creation, how in 6 days the Creator finished all its works and all that it allowed it for all ages. I will never say he or she. Who the fuck am I? And appointed it when the male is the strength and the woman is the power. So make it make sense. And appointed it as a sign for all its works. For on the first day It created the heavens which are above. Aren't you in the heavens? The crown and the royalty? That's right, you don't know that because they conspired to fuck you up and they work together. Even though they mitigate, see, what y'all don't know about Zionism, they'll sacrifice damn 3/4 of their fucking people, their converts, to accomplish something. Okay? So war and them dying is nothing to them. They have no emotions or feelings bound to that. They're not even you. Excuse me. For on the first day he created the heavens. All right, we'll just say he, okay? Because some of y'all know y'all get conflicted and you get bent out of shape. No, I'm going back to it. Which are above, and the earth, and the waters, and all the spirits which serve before it, the messengers of the presence, and the messengers of sanctification, and the messengers of the spirit of fire, and the messengers of the spirit of the winds, and the messengers of the spirit of the clouds. The message is sound, right? And is it sound reverberating, meaning like frequencies? Is it not? Light itself? And sound? Do I have to prove that it is faster than light? Is it sound? Doesn't light have a sound? Well, I think they proved that. I forget what Howard University. I forget what university. Oh, what's that overseas? Okay. Do the damn research. And the messengers of the spirits of the clouds, and of darkness, and of snow, and of hell, and of hoarfrost, and the messengers of the voices, and of the thunder. Spirits. You know what spirits are? I ain't talking about alcohol. Frequencies. He gave you. You're inundated with everything that it made. But now we have this issue. Misquote. Not just a misquote, just a whole made up shit. I'm going to read it from there. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. Then God, and did we not go over God yesterday? That is not the creator. This is the God that's going to stand up. You know. What did I speak about yesterday? Yeah. And then God said, not the creator, let us make mankind in our image and our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. Live brave and stay wild. You think you're not wild? You were free. Now you're domesticated. So tell me, who made you think wild meant, oh, that's right, wild safari, wild kingdom? They indoctrinated you so deep that you don't know that wild actually means free. It means ungirth. It means able to move as you choose. So you thought wild meant you were an animal? No, you act like an animal now. Look at the motherfuckers. Animals just popping up. Little beasts, as if they're going to accomplish what they think, because they don't know when to sit back and go, wait a minute. Somebody said there's a picture they saw on Facebook where my eyes were blue. Never had blue eyes, y'all. I don't know what picture you're looking at. They said, no. I said, well, save it. Make a fucking post about it. Everybody knows me who knows me. Maybe you're seeing something that, Anyway, now in the New Living Translation, it says, then the God said, let us make human beings in our image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock. So his first was mankind, and the latter one is human beings. That is not man nor woman. I don't care how you feel. I don't care that you think even the animals you eat and consume, fishes and everything, think. And on a higher level than you, because you haven't acclimated to your truth. You haven't returned to the fold of your existence. You're still inundated with all the perversions they've created. You know what I'm saying? Then God said, let us make man in our image. And this is where the Berean stranded had to come up. This is when the new fucking ones. They realized people would come wake up and they don't mind lying. So when it says, let us make man in our image after our likeness to rule over the fish and the da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 7. A man ought not to cover his head, since he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of man. Whatever happened to Genesis 1? Let us create man and woman. And then all of a sudden you get this latter version, and people think it's Genesis 1 and it's 2, and it says, let's put Adam to deep sleep because he didn't like what he first made. Make it motherfucking make sense. So they eradicated the whole Genesis to give you a new script and put him in the deep sleep and took his rib and created woman. But man's missing the rib. Shut the fuck up. How come y'all don't study biology to know the anatomy and the purpose of why? Wow, you just accept anything these cretins fucking say. And then you wonder why something's so wrong with you. Why don't you just look at those little things that I'm mentioning, where I don't have to do like the government and keep handing out shit to you. That way you can see for yourself when you come across it. But damn it, I never saw that before. You never read everything either. Nor did you, with purpose, attempt to have discernment about what the fuck you're reading. I'm not saying this is all factual, not at all. I'm just pointing out the little momentous things. Little things amount to big things, right? What was that? What, somebody said something retarded? What the fuck? Yeah. Y'all can get rid of like dumb motherfuckers like that. Look, see, y'all can do that. You know, you scroll all the way down and just hide a little monkey from the channel. It's not a complicated thing. Which one is this? What's held in review? No, because I'll just get rid of him. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he idiot's gone. Gotham City. All right, good for you. No, I don't support no A, B, C, D, L, M, L, P shit. I don't support none of that goofy shit. And if your ass is running around flying a rainbow, you in the wrong department, because I'll fuck your whole world up. I'm not a citizen. I'm not one of you dumb motherfuckers. All right? I will fuck your world up. Y'all talking about reading. I will fuck your world up. An ally, who the fuck are you? I'm your fucking worst nightmare. I'm your fucking enemy. I'm that dark thing you know nothing about. Aren't we revealing shit? They're going to reveal themselves, so I figure I get a jump. You don't have to believe because you think we're the same. And if you one of them, why don't you just come and knock on my door? I'll gladly let you in. I've said amongst them before many times. Probably the better ones, but they knew what the fuck was up. Some of y'all kept in the dark. You're too stupid to know that. James chapter 3 verse 9. With the tongue we bless our Creator and Father, and with it we curse men who have been made in God's likeness. Do you know who the fuck they're talking about? It's the dumb bastards. I'll be wanting to eat them sometimes. Anyway, I just wanted y'all to get this little information this AM. Yesterday I was out, like I said, Chad, you know, had to correct some little peck of wood, which was fun. And we're gonna come back on today. I'm not really going nowhere at all, nowhere to go. Actually, people made some pizza last night. I got 3 slices with cauliflower, like the one I showed in one of the videos I made. I don't know if that was on YouTube or if it was Instagram or Facebook. I still have the video in the other phone. I gotta take it to the store so they can get all that information over here. Timonius, god damn it, hit my number in the chat on the other line and call my number so I can store you in here, bruh. I'm gonna be calling you on Instagram and all that shit. I'm gonna get rid of those. I've been saying it for a while. I'm just looking at how people get dumber and dumber on Facebook. The CIA, what they're doing is now they're trying to hide all the comments because it's coming at time. So now you're getting all this bullshit stuff. All right, when you talk about something, it pops up. Motherfuckers you ain't even following. This is how unscrupulous these dumb motherfuckers are. New age of stupidity, giving some training and some weapons. Look, but anyway, So I got this 4 slices, and I might show y'all because this is magnificent. And they make the damn best cauliflower fucking. Oh, I eat meat. Don't get it fucked up. Oh, it's got pepperonis and it's got motherfucking sausage and some steak strips on this motherfucker. And my boy, he's from Venezuela, but he grew up. He was born here. His parents came over here, 1960. Parents went to LA 1960, I think 2. I know his father went to Vietnam. Became a citizen. Wonderful man. Wonderful man. Wonderful brother. And he did what he did. I don't know. I think he tried to go in the Navy or something. Something. I don't know. Something happened. Whatever the fuck he told me the story. Anyway, he became a chef. And he used to make Mexican, Spanish pizzas. Fucking fabulous. But then he got into the health thing because he was gordo. You know, so he was really big, like 330 pounds. You know, not big boy type working out. You know what I'm saying? Respect the big boy. But he lost like 130 pounds, changed into the vegan diet. Well, I think he said plant-based. He ate fish, I think once every other day, and 2 eggs or something like that. But it was mostly because the sun in California, something's in the air, something. It'll fucking tighten you up if you want to be tightened up. And you're working out, gyms everywhere. And he lives over here, and he's just fucking fabulous, goddamn. Cauliflower fucking, he doesn't use binders. He literally, and he's like, you want the pepper? Because they make their own sausages and stuff. He's got a restaurant. And man, let me tell you, I got 4 of them big, like New York City slices, motherfuckers, waiting for me to, you know what I'm saying, a little later on. I might have a glass of wine, who knows, but yeah, I like good eating. I like when people can cook, and he's a wonderful brother too. Some people will say, but you was just talking. No, listen here. The earth, even the things with big black eyes and stand 3 foot, 4 foot, 200 foot, that's all your fucking family, bro. I don't think nobody's really been paying attention. The things, what do they say about the jealous son? Now imagine you being given a position because you were the original people of this land, or found it, or whatever the fuck. And then those who knew of you, who disembarked, who returned, came to better your predicament because of your fuck up, Atlantean, and before. And then everyone else gets together in the heads and say, we must do something to change this outcome. And they embark on the darkest of trades. And I'm talking about all things, to move against you. Well, here you have it. A bunch of afflicted, dumb motherfuckers who can't make heads or tail. People who don't know nothing, who want to just open their mouths because most of those men like sucking other men's off. Not to be all nasty and stuff. It is what it is. Okay? And women, can you blame them, have so much hatred for the best quality of them, the man, because of the system and the conspiratory actions. I mean, you saw the CIA do it with that dumb black bitch and that CIA Jew bitch with the fist up, right? Feminism, right? And that's during the same time when they're saying, oh, the man can be in the house. The people who built the country, when we come to give you welfare, yet it was mostly peckerwoods by about 60% still getting it, and government assistance and land that belonged to you. I think it was a little over that. I think somebody said it was like 64%. I don't do those crunch numbers no more. But when it comes to shit like that, I don't give a fuck. Because this is the Negroes' land, whether y'all like it or not. Fuck you if you feel some kind of way. Whoop to do. And some of you, actually, that's the blood that gives you your indigenous birthright. But you're so dismissive because of novellas and every goddamn thing else of retardation. And the fact that they came when they conquered the land, they didn't really conquer the land. You fought each other like fucking retards, just like you do now. And they just sat down and they went in small areas and killed the men and raped the women. And you got a whole bunch of monkeys running around who don't even know who the fuck they are. Yeah, I consider a lot of people monkeys because what the fuck you kind of come from when you're dealing with these Gujars. Theodore Albert Herzl is this another paranormal mind who made a deal with beasts of a different consortium. And given light and how to take your technology and everything else you created as you descended instead of ascending, and was easy to write you out, murder people with certain gases and diseases, and unbeknownst to you, you know you're so strong, you're still here, but you don't even recognize that. So now it's all about the gambit of censorship, uh, acts of crime and stuff against you in certain places because niggas don't know who they are, so they're running around fucking each other in prisons, killing each other in the streets, and they can't make heads of it because the chemicals got them so fucked up. How many people you see right now got 1 million followers, little young niggas, you know, making a bag, going to I'm going to get Chick-fil-A. They don't have much longer to live. You're still eating White Casket, McDeath, Burger Kill, Chicks filleted, Taco Hell. Like, make it make sense. Ain't none of it fucking real. Blimpies. That meat is so fucking, that's not even tuna. And some of y'all think you're being healthy, eating them GMO fresh Bill Gates vegetables. Oh yeah, is man supposed to be about computers? Huh? Make it make sense? See, the Chinese already been told that a lot of you gonna die anyway. That's why they're everywhere. Have y'all noticed that even vacationing, mostly everybody come and go, but all the Chinese are still around? And then y'all in these little hoods with these dumb niggas running around in St. Louis and Louisiana and all them dumb little faggot niggas. Running around your little cousins and brothers and even your little daughters and sons, shooting each other like they're doing something. Huh? No, don't worry. They got the oo-wop. Some of them got a couple of extra oo-wops. They won't be around much longer. No, I've seen it. Ain't shit y'all can do about it. No, it doesn't mean shit don't happen and these motherfuckers don't get fucked up. If they only fucking knew. But the reality is, it's fucked up. Y'all ain't seen shit. You looking at UK, it's burning. Man, ain't shit, man. Please, I got people over there to let me know. They even walking fathers on the streets. They even got like security shit. Fuck the police. My Guyanese and Jamaican and Haitian brothers over there and a few other people from Africa and a few other lands, and my Hindu brothers, beloved, grand, wonderful Hindu brothers. Not the fucked up monkeys who coming over here thinking shit's gonna work out for them. Not the bad motherfuckers who've been raised like they were fighting Gandhi with the Boer Wars because they want to kill niggas. No, because they've been indoctrinated by the fucking liars. No, I'm talking about good brothers. And y'all see them. A lot of Arab brothers are strong, stand up, righteous motherfuckers. They ain't with the one walk around with some hijab on their head like some fucking nun. I ain't talking about them wanting to cut everybody's head off and murder the women with that fake shit that comes out of fucking certain countries that shouldn't be practiced. That has nothing to do with religion, but some weird ass motherfuckers who like the bestiality and little boys. Well, I say this with authority. I don't say this because of sleight of fucking hand. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Australia, what's up, mate? How's it going, brother? But anyway, you got a whole lot of light-skinned folks who are your fucking bloodline. You just don't know it. O positive, O negative. Oh, they're out there. You just don't know how to ask because the system has polluted y'all so fucking bad. And most of the individuals come from family relatives who have brought major harm against your original people. And in the ignorance, you just don't really know how the supply line works. But what's funny is these motherfuckers are actually bringing them guns and shit. They've already met with their heads and told them how to talk. I even watched how they're moving in New York and how the dumb niggas move in New York. I'm like, y'all ain't that great. Oh, rap. Fuck, shut the fuck up. You polluted that shit when you started doing ass shaking and all that other goopy shit. All of y'all shut the fuck up, rap my ass. Yeah, so created it. They hijacked it. They manipulated it. And the faggot niggas, you see bust around with this zesty ass. All of us been saying that since Leaders in the School. He moved a little too sweet. And then some people started to talk about other individuals. They all are fucked up. Come on. But you don't have to be burdened and create something out of nothing. Fuck them. Trust me on this. Some women ain't even who you think they are. They been gone. Believe whatever you want. That means you still lack knowledge and knowing. other than fucking gator tail. Sorry, gators. It's good fried and butter. Or ghee. And umberjack, big ass fish. My favorite fish is umberjack. This motherfucker right here and raw okra are the best. Can't even eat okra because this got more pesticide than everything put together. Oh my God. It's like a bam orgasm in your fucking mouth. With cinnamon and cayenne pepper. A little bit of lime on it. Oh my God. Women, if you got some sisters and you got a good man, feed that nigga that. Motherfucker be right. And have a couple blueberries. Anyway. Oh yeah, you had another goofy. Oh, you got rid of him, brother? That's what's up, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Marcus, let me shout y'all out. The world today is one big entertainment. Yeah, and I be laughing. Hey, hey, bro, laugh your ass off at it. I like the name too, Mr. Bear. That's fucking fly as hell, man. Ronald Murray, it's good to have you in here. Tony Pig, what's going on, beloved? What about spam? Man, all that shit, you know. I don't eat spam no more. In the military, I did. It's fucked. You can actually make your own spam. But let me tell you something. 80 to 87% of the pigs today have more chemicals than you can imagine by way of China. They're putting fucking nasty shit in these pigs. So when you go in there and if you ain't getting it local, and be careful of that too. Them pig, that pork y'all eating, it's not the pig, the animal. Look, the goddamn pig's a wonderful fucking little animal, man. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker tastes good too, but it's a wonderful little animal. It's the chemicals that fuck you up. And religion, because they knew that with niggas, pork make you motherfuckers like 2 times stronger and bigger. I didn't want to share that shit. Maybe some of you forgot about your motherfucking great uncles or your aunties and them. And you always said, how did motherfucker live to be 90 and 100? Well, them motherfuckers was eating everything, the hog jewels and mogs and everything. And they all lived 90 and over unless something else happened. You get what I'm saying? And they ate a lot of fish, but they also had a garden that wasn't being sprayed by the fictional motherfucking government. So think about it. And they weren't eating box fucking cereals and Pop-Tarts and goddamn honey buns and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, Mac, man, MLL, what's going on? Things change. Okay, King Me, all right. Millennial Bass, what's up, hon? Oh, I wanted to say, Sienna Smith, thank you for the donation. She's been hitting, like, I like that. Girl, I'll take you up to Las Vegas to go gamble because I like the way you bet. Well, I mean, you donate. It's just a couple of dollars, y'all. It's magnificent, though. I think that's so sweet of her. Kelly Kagan, the original text of the Bible doesn't say it, rib. It's more accurately translated as half. Well, because the two are actually one. And the metaphor of things, one cannot exist without the other. Not at all. And we're not talking about just procreation and making babies. But there's a harmonic balance between the two. Now, if you're corrupted here and you copulate with her, right? And you're corrupted, she gets some of that energy, and vice versa. And it's a battle, a spiritual battle. And people have a hard time because they don't really know how this works. There's no 50-50, no 100-100. It's with purpose. Let no man put asunder. Nobody wants to hear that because you have a system that's created divorces, this, that, and all this other shit. It's just garbage and filth. And because it's always going around, it's repeated over and over and over. So most people are indoctrinated with this shit, eh? God, the love. Listen, you can't make this stuff up, man. That's one of my favorite Navajo words, man. I don't even know I got tons of it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? And it's messed up, but that's a solid truth. Translated to half, which people don't really know how to interpret because things have been plagiarized and messed with. Yeah, YouTube. I think I got rid of that goofy motherfucker. YouTube sucks. Whatever. What was that? XWX. I got you, beloved. Do you support? What? Did I get rid of that monkey right there? Yeah, I got rid of that motherfucker. Don't come ask me on that gay shit. Matthew McCon. Yeah, man. Yeah. Like I said, brother, I will if I have to. Because Trump right now, they're building this momentum up where everybody's got to focus on one or the other, right? But who's to say that Trump might not make the change? And most people can be dismissive because of what people are saying. Now I like to say, well, neither one matters. No, I'm not voting for neither. Well, let me help you out with something. Kamala Harris has no right to run for shit. And then she picks this worthless coward who fought in Desert Storm but didn't fight, who ran. Everybody knows it. Okay? All right? And you have these worthless motherfuckers. I mean, you have this fake Jew fuck Bloomberg forking over $42 to $45 million to these worthless, fraudulent, fake stand-in monkey bitches and niggas to attempt to get Kamala in there. So it's like she's gonna, like, niggas like we gonna give up our gun to a fake ass government. The world is starting to realize it's a fraudulent ass government, and we don't give a fuck about the military out here, all the things that move with them. Now me, I ain't here to stop it as long as they stay their fucking place. The reality is, and I know it sucks, somebody's screwing the pooch somewhere. I like it. I know y'all like what the fuck, he must be faking. No, I actually fucking like what's going on. I really do. Because y'all have fucked up over and over and over and over, and you deserve every fucking thing you got coming. Unless you make a fucking change. I told you I'm giving them energy, and you see shit speeding up a little bit. You think it's a game because that's the way they have it played out. They don't even know how to energy. As much as they know about taking and using energy to create shit, they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. All right? God. Fucking fabuloso. Ni hao. Ni hao. What was that? Question. Okay. That was all right to ask a question. Legend of Mushroom. Neil deGrasse Tyson died. Yeah, you done fucked up. You've been hit. They already hit you. You know, workers. Go get another account. Probably got 20. Come back. It's a great distraction. Exactly, Marcus. Silly me. I hear you. I hear you. Delusions. What's up? Hey, Tex. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Indigo Turtle. I'm trying to see what Wes Cruz had to say, the goofy motherfucker. I know he had to say something dumb. Dumb, retarded motherfucker. Fake ass count. Vote Trump. Wes Cruz. Okay. I thought you were saying something. Oh no, see, you can't come in here spamming, nigga. You can see. Yeah, you already been hitting, motherfucker. My people's on it, man. Don't come in here doing that. Just sit your ass still and listen, dumb motherfucker. Ben J, what's cracking? Nigga, shut up. You was fucking, a lot of you was fucking African or original people from there, motherfucker. You're a hybrid. And not all, but the majority. The fucking men were killed. You better turn on them fake ass Jews that subjugated you and did you like that, you dumb motherfucker. Come talking that goofy shit to me. I don't give a fuck about Hollywood and all this shit that's going on down. Man, that shit don't mean nothing to me, boy. You better be real careful how you fucking link around and move up on this soil right here. That's what the fuck you better do, boy. Marcus, I got you. That's what the fuck you better do. I can advise you. I can give you some advice, nigga. Slow your ass down. All these dumb motherfuckers hidden. I'm from Edinburgh. Edinburgh, Scotland. Goddamn. That's my place right there. Good fucking people over there, y'all. Some good motherfucking people, y'all. And Ireland. Shit. I love my Irish motherfucking brothers. I got one I was with who was hanging out with us yesterday. He was like, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, Red. You know, with that little accent. He got the accent still. He been here all fucking God knows how long. Served in the Marine Corps. He still got that Irish accent. That motherfucker was, I bought a 6-pack of Guinness from my boy. He was sipping 1 or 2 of them motherfuckers. Well, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. That was the other day. Why does it seem like you don't enjoy people? Like-minded. I don't know what the fuck a people is. Only like-minded people who follow your narrative should learn more compassion. Tyler, shut the fuck up. And you should learn how to listen and be silent, because you don't obviously know what's going on. All right? Just shut the fuck up. Okay. Millennials best. Appreciate it, hon. I don't know. I don't know about that. What do you think? Use your brain. Ricky Crawford, good day. How you doing? Millennials best. Yeah. Well, the USA is over in England. So, there you go. Trump, Dick says, hey, man, you goddamn right. I'd vote for him, but y'all better be ready to fight and protect them. You dig what I'm saying? Afro Samurai, you see? Yeah, man. I got a few of those. Yeah, it's all, yeah, definitely. Yes, your mom was born too. Did she tell you that I was over there a few weeks ago? Yeah. She wanted anal. I don't do that. That's nasty. Stefan, how you doing? Got your own Mac illusions. I didn't see T. T must be out. Timoni's must be out there working, y'all. I'll have to hit him up on which card and see if he got the number and shit. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Max V, you came up in the house. What's going on, bro? What's happening? Louis, how you doing? I love when the monkeys come out. I want some of y'all to be honest, though. How many of y'all got that little mark over your butt, right in the back of your back, where they had to remove the tail off your ass? I can tell y'all exactly how that happened. And you think that you haven't been tampered with back in the 1800s here on this land and over there with the things that they figured out because some of our people showed them things that weren't meant to be fucking tampered with? They've always had a knowing of it, but they were all supposed to meant to be destroyed, and they weren't. Yes, some of you got motherfucking DNA of animals in you. You really, really do. It sounds fucked up, right? Ain't my doing. I don't. You need to go talk with the motherfucking government. Go get upset with them. Now, it doesn't make you less of anything or more of anything. It's just what the fuck they do. They're still doing it. Hell, some things are kind of half-ass perfected. I know you might be a little trouble because some of you really do. Or maybe your mammy and pappy didn't tell you. But trust me, a whole lot of you had a little snub cut off your ass. That's because of that human DNA, that human and animal DNA aren't really that compatible. And then again, they are. Especially when you know what you're doing when you're fucking with the DNA. Y'all know what DNA is, dynamic nuclear. Well, anyway, acid, you know what it is. It's really easy to strip shit and share shit, stop shit, to cut shit, to put shit. It's not a complicated thing. And yes, they did it with a lot of fucking Jesuit women. And women stolen and hidden away. And women they made a deal with to carry. Yes, and trust in me. The Cabbage Patch weren't for nothing. It was for something. Oh, yeah. And then those children had no real family, so they put them on orphan trains. And they transported them across the country as they further nurtured their hate by bringing out other desires and putting them around when they were murdering the autochthonous, called lynching and this, that, and other. But first they had to test it on the original people of this land, which was the first people to be lynched, were the light-skinned folks. Oh yeah, so-called YT. Over 140 of them were lynched before any nigga. Oh, autochthonous or Indian, I don't know what y'all call yourselves today. And then right along with them niggas, a whole lot of Chinese and a whole lot of Spanish. So whenever I see a little Spanish motherfucker come up over here and you call yourself Spanish, you fucked up. You call yourself Latino, you fucked up. Either you're of the land and you just speak a language and you know that some people fuck with your family and you're kind of pissed, or you're running around the epitaph. So shut the fuck up. You dig what I'm saying? I don't disrespect Costa Rican bloodline in my family. I don't disrespect the Chinese in my family. I don't disrespect the German, regardless of them, two of them being dark and one being light skinned. I don't disrespect the Anahuia side of my mom's. I don't disrespect the Chickasaw side of my mom. I disrespect motherfuckers who deserve disrespect and who I don't give a flying fuck about. Fuck like you need respect, monkey. Yeah, Naby's vid yesterday was fire. Yo, y'all check that out? Nabby Poet? Yo. You just looking out after you, my brother. No, look out for the ones around you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm looking out for y'all. DNA and us humans, yeah. Antarctica practice a lot of that stuff, yeah. And a lot of places on islands. Remember me speaking about, did any of y'all research all the islands that all of a sudden mysteriously have been hundreds and not popping up all over the place? They've always been there. You know, and most people never thought about. Malcolm X had it right when he says we want to hide something from a Negro, put it in a book. The sad thing is, because the Negro will tell everything anyway. That's why he's in the predicament he's in now. But they are, right? So all the information has always been in books. The thing is, if you have enough clutter, enough chatter, you know what I'm saying, noise, most people can't discern what is and what isn't, because it may go against. It may go against what they've established and made everybody believe in without facts, knowledge, only what they've displayed as, sure, this is the curriculum. This is what you should know. When people realize that, then they could turn around and say, well, these motherfuckers have dirtied our minds. That's when it's time to meditate, get your heart and your head clear. And then you start seeing things differently. So right now, war's going to be pushed because they got a bunch of young dumb motherfuckers and you got a bunch of Jesuits in the order above them. And even though you got people willing sacrifices, you got things moving amongst you that are not like you. They look like you. They are not you. Oh, no. Oh, you better believe this. No, you got, I ain't spilling the beans. You just don't fucking see it. You just don't know how to make sense of it. And some of you, if you was to walk in your truth, you'd be totally different from what you are right now too. But you don't know how to do that. And you don't know how to listen. I want some salt on this one. Oh, I like this salt right here, bro. Oh, this is so good. Make me want to go out to the lake and take my shit out there and spoon and plates and heat this shit up and make some myself. All those pieces gonna be good. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Sending love. What's happening? What's happening? That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Yeah, that DNA shit. And Cart, what's up, beloved? What's cracking? The Chief Dark Bull. What's on? What's going on, bro? Mackenzie, what do you mean language? That's true. You can tell by the things they do. Well, like I said, we can't meditate on that, you know, because a lot of them really hate. Most people become their own enemies. They hate the truth. They transgress everything. And then there are those who conspired against one group of individuals. And in ignorance, they move, some of them without even knowing that they're moving that way. And then most of our people, because they have this real strength and this real power, but they don't know how to tap into it, well, you get what you get. You get the things that are going on, you know? Oh, that's so good, man. But anyway, so again, appreciate the donations. I'm gonna wait to order some more books. I'm supposed to have one. I think today's the 8th, right? You know, y'all know I don't follow the dates and stuff. I don't know why y'all do. Yeah, so I'm supposed to have something over there. I'm looking at Gmail to see if it arrives, because on my other phone, I don't have it set up on this new phone right here. Excuse me. As far as if it arrived, because I put in for notifications to let me know. Excuse me. Yeah, I got that one, brother. I got it. Took a while if you're in here. All right, so let me okay. Let me see if it came. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a movie to watch and where to watch it at too. Gun Owners of America. Yeah, I know. I'm a member. I already got y'all. I think I sent them $20. Okay, that's goofy. I don't see it. It should be right there. 1440. Oh, they're so stupid. I don't see. What the hell? Okay, no, I should say it right here. My apologies, guys. I'm just looking so I can let you know what it. You know what? I'm gonna go over to the. I'm gonna wait till about 2 o'clock and I'll go check the post office. That'll be good enough. You know what I'm saying? Because it said the 8th, and on my phone, it was getting blang and blangs. I let it go dead because people were calling it and I couldn't answer it. Screen's black until I get it fixed if I choose to. God damn. Okay. 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 I don't see it there. Let me start that. So that means, excuse me. Okay, that means, oh, wait, what's right there? Palmetto State Armory. Harkins Theater. But it says the 8th. I don't know what the fuck is this all. What the hell is all this green salt? I didn't ask for that. These people are weird. I don't see it, so I'll check it about 2 o'clock. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, they'll be putting it out to 4. And I'll just pick it up tomorrow. So I'm going to share with y'all what I got. Now, I know I got that book. I paid $119, what the fuck? That, you know what I'm saying? When I get it, I'll show it to you. And I bought that. Now, that's, because a lot of y'all know that I read a lot of cult books and stuff like that. Not just medicine and medicinal shit. Tons of books on the cult. And I would advise y'all some of those books never fuck with. Okay? I know some of you think you can. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Trust me. Stay away from them. Okay? Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Finish the last bit of this little watermelon. And I know I need to read and all that. And I'll get back with y'all here shortly, all right? And they are cleaning up the Airbnbs. So anyway, appreciate you guys. What was that? Hey, GH. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here you go. There you go. Little children, you ain't supposed to be in here. Okay? So you get removed if you say something stupid. All right? Anyway, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all here in about 3-4 hours, okay? And I need to go eat my boiled eggs too, so I know they're ready, all right? So I'll see y'all here at about 2-3 o'clock. Once I check that, if it's in there, then I'll share it with y'all. What is he doing? Let me go out here and see what's going on, all right? Catch y'all later. Ladies, brothers.